All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be dialing in from. My name is Jay Joshua, and I want to welcome each and every one of you out to an incredible Thursday training call for traffic ignition. Do me a favor, as you are just joining us over here in the group, grab the comments box and let me know who you are and where you are calling in from. As always, for those of you who know how I like to do my calls, we do like to get started on time, but we will begin the power content typically at about 2 minutes after the top of the hour, giving everyone a last minute opportunity to reach out to every single one of your team members, hit them up by email, text, phone, direct message, however you normally connect with them, and let them know we are going live right here for Traffic Ignition. Now, we are about 4 or 5 days in here at Traffic Ignition, and I have to tell you what a beautiful group of people we have out here inside of our community. Type in the word beautiful as long as you can do that safely here, folks. Let's give a huge shout out to every single one of us. I'm not even going to be able to read all these. I'm going to try, but I see New Jersey, I see Cali, Idaho. We've got Switzerland in the house. We've got Mexico in the house. Oh my goodness, we're all over the place here. Wisconsin, North Carolina, Vermont, Tennessee, South Africa. We are all over the globe here, folks, with people joining us. I know that we already have dozens of people from different countries joining us here, and I expect that number to go up. Now, on today's call, I want to talk about what I think is really, really important here, and that is I want to talk a little bit about our compensation plan. Is it okay today? I want to get everyone's permission if we talk about the money, put in a dollar sign, Australia in the house, down under. You're going to have to get across the pond and come and see you. If I've got your permission, go ahead and type in a dollar sign in the chat here, folks. I don't mind talking about the money because we absolutely have a product that every single marketer, entrepreneur, and networker on the planet is already buying and paying retail. So we have a product you can go out and help them purchase now at wholesale, save them a bunch of money, they become a member, and you get paid. This is win-win-win here, people. I want you to remember that right here. It is win-win-win. And so without further ado, it is 2 minutes after the top of the hour. Let's go ahead and dive in here. Everyone is here on time. I want to thank you all for that. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing that I want to share with all of you is actually 3 things that all of you need to know as new Traffic Ignition members is that we are going to be going live inside of our Facebook community every single weekday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be going live. We're going to be giving a community update, any important updates, a little bit of training, and of course, talking about, well, a secret that I can't tell you about for just another minute or two. But go ahead and type in live here because I want everybody to hear me. We're going to be going live inside of our private members only Facebook community every single weekday, Monday through Friday, starting Monday, August 10th. So that's when we're going to be starting that. Who knows? We might every once in a while jump out there ad hoc, but we are definitely going to be going live every single day. Now, I want you all to stay tuned through the end of this presentation because we are going to be announcing a contest through the month of August. So type in the word contest here, folks. It is going to get lit inside of this community. I'm going to tell you that right now. People are going to get on fire as we get people building. And I'm also super excited to let everybody know that we're going to be having not one, but 2 live training calls every single week. On Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we have our Traffic Ignition new member fast start training calls. We had our first one this past week. Yes, they are recorded, except I didn't record the Monday one, but that's okay. I stayed up late and I re-recorded it, and so it's already available for you in your back office. If you want to know where the replays are going to go, all you're going to need to do is simply log in and click on Ignite in your back office, and then click on New Member Call Vault, and there you can see my smiling face for training number 1, and that is for our fast start calls. But we also have our Thursday calls, which is what we're doing right now. They are going to be at noon Eastern Time. And on these, we are going to be doing something really cool every single week. We're going to be actually training you with useful things that you can do to make more money. And this would be a great time. If anybody feels it, type in a dollar sign in the chat here, folks, because that's what our training is all about on Thursdays. It's about helping you make more money. Now, let's talk for just a moment here today. Because we've got a lot to cover, and I want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to absorb it. If you have questions, feel free to type it in. If you're joining us here live, if you're joining us by replay, great to have you here, but definitely anytime you get an opportunity to join us live, please do so because you get to ask questions, you get to interact, and you're going to see throughout this presentation that live is always better. But I want to be super crystal clear. We had a mission that we wanted to accomplish in this industry. And it's really twofold. Number one is we wanted to provide so much insane value that everybody would just say yes. It was a no-brainer. That was our number one goal. And number two is we want to help more people make $1,000 a month here at Traffic Ignition than any other company in history. And so do me a favor, folks, just type in 1K in the chat. I lead with that. I'm going to close with that on today's webinar. Just clue you in right now. I really think that that is the mission. $1,000 a month is not everything, but it's a great start. And we really do want to help more people than any company in history make that $1,000 a month, because we have a product that everybody needs. We're going to talk a little bit about that here in just a little bit as well. But it isn't just $1,000 a month, people. Our compensation plan actually tops out at a little over $40,000 a month. And that's why we've put together this roadmap. We talked a little bit about it in our VSL, and we want to honor the promise. So this training will be there to fill the question about where's the 40K roadmap training. Well, this is it, folks. We promised it in the VSL, and we're doing it on our very first Thursday training call. Nothing could make more sense to me, folks. So let's talk about how we get you from that $1,000 a month forward towards that 40K. We're going to explain a little bit about our compensation plan. We've got, of course, matrix commissions. I think everybody's figured that out, but we also have traffic commissions being paid through the matrix. And I want to clarify this because a lot of people are confused. They're like, wait a minute. I paid $49 to get started at Traffic Ignition. I get access every month to the 3 pillars, and I can purchase traffic at Wholesale. All great. But are you telling me that when I purchase traffic at Wholesale, commissions are still being paid upline? And the answer is yes. When you build a team and your team is purchasing traffic, and even when that team comes from spillover or from spill up and they purchase traffic, yes, if you're qualified, you can earn traffic commissions even on Wholesale traffic paid through the matrix up to $40 per order. I'm going to explain that here on today's call. And I think this is really, really important, folks. We're going to talk just briefly about matching bonuses. Okay, we're going to talk about matching bonuses. Listen, I remember getting a job when I was 18 years old, and they told me that if I could refer anybody, I'd get $100. And I was happy about that. But literally, you can introduce someone to this opportunity, and if they make $100,000 a year, you can earn a $50,000 a year bonus. You can earn up to a 50% check match on what your team is making in their commissions. It's incredible. Okay, so I want you to think about that. Matching bonuses, man, I don't think anybody's really figured out how big that is yet, but hopefully you're going to, because it is going to be absolutely incredible. But there is a roadmap here, people, and it begins with all of you focusing your energy today on getting this next badge. And I want you to see this badge. It's called the Power5 Badge. Type in Power5 for me, people. Type in Power5. Because I want to help every single one of you get that Power5 badge. That's my personal mission. I come out, I do the training calls. I'm going to be doing the Facebook Lives. I'm going to be available in the group. I'm going to do as much training as I can possibly do to help the most number of people I am capable of get that Power5 badge. Okay? And it's really, really important because that Power5 badge is really your first major milestone in getting on that 40K a month roadmap. Now, you can get to $1,000 a month without it, no question. But I'm telling you right now, your focus should be on getting that Power5 badge. It's absolutely critical. Now, how do you get the badge? You get the badge by enrolling 5 people who are active inside of Traffic Ignition. Okay, that's how you get it. And I know what some of you are thinking. Oh my goodness, 5 people. How am I going to find 5 people? Well, I've got great news for you. We're going to show you. You just have to go ahead and be willing to take the action. And we're going to show you because the actual product, right? The actual product, the 3 pillars product you're paying $49 a month for here at Traffic Ignition has 3 different pillars of sources of traffic that if you work them and you nurture your leads into prospects, you're going to get sales. And this is how you're going to get to those 5 people, right? We've got pillar number 1 is Ignite. This is how you launch your business. Okay. A quick question. Has everyone out here on this call gone through Ignite? If you have, type in Ignite for me. If you've gone through, it's 30 minutes if you watch the video. It's 30 minutes if you just listen to the audio. It's about 20 minutes if you look at the picture book, okay? If you have gone through Ignite, listen, let me kind of pop you on over here, just logging into my Traffic Ignition demo back office account here. Look, here's the video for Ignite. Underneath it is the audio. Here's the flip book, one of my favorite things on the planet here, okay? Listen, this is going to show you more about launching your business. There are going to be more people, I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be more people at Traffic Ignition that get their 5 people using nothing but Ignite, okay? So if you've already gone through it, that's awesome. If you haven't, make a mental note that you need to schedule to go through it. I know you purchased it, and a lot of times you purchase something and you don't use it. But that's not the case here. Everything we've put in the back office of Traffic Ignition is designed to do one thing, to help you level up to become a better marketer, more successful on your way to making your first $1,000 a month. And it's there for a reason. Real value there. Then pillar number 2 is what we call simple scale, right? Access to traffic at wholesale pricing. Now, I talk a little bit about this in other calls. I talk about this in our VSLs. So I'm not going to wax on about it here today, but I want to reiterate again that the best way to make money is to help other people get what they want. Zig Ziglar said it best. If you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get what you want. And there are literally millions of marketers, entrepreneurs, and networkers out there who are paying retail prices for traffic. All you want to do is help save them money, give them a better quality traffic. And by the way, help them actually make a little bit of money along the way. It's win, 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 win. So you definitely want to know about pillar number 2, scale. And also, if you really want to check it out, just anytime you want, go to the dashboard. The very first video here is going to tell you all about it. Okay, so the very first video right there is going to tell you all about it. Then pillar number 3 is AI Insights, where we teach you how to use AI to drive traffic and improve your social influence. Folks, this is the perfect trifecta of teaching anyone how to become a more successful marketer, entrepreneur, and or networker by showing you how to drive unlimited traffic. Now, let me ask all of you a very simple question for an easy answer. If I can honestly show you a way to drive unlimited high quality traffic to your business effectively for free, would that help you? Yes or no? Would that help you? Yes or no? You see, the best part about our program is that simply being a member and sharing it with other marketers, entrepreneurs, and networkers, you start to make money. And you can use that money to pay for your own traffic for your business, to build any passion project you may already have. We are not just multiple streams of income friendly. We actually built from the ground up, knowing that virtually everyone here at Traffic Ignition probably has another business or has had a dozen of them, if you're like most of us out here on this call and being honest. The bottom line is this: these 3 pillars are going to teach you how to get the traffic you need to get your 5. It all begins with that Power 5 badge. It's really, really important. All right, now let's talk about some of our different income streams. Not going to go into too much detail because they're not super complicated. The bottom line is we have a 5x5 company-wide forced matrix, right? That means when you get started, there are 5 empty positions immediately beneath you, which you can fill. Someone from your upline can fill. You can use any one of the 3 pillars to drive traffic, to get new members into those spots. And every one that fills down 5 levels deep, you earn a $5 commission every single month that they remain active. And listen, that actually ends up being nearly 4,000 people if you were to completely fill a 5x5 matrix. 5 on your first row, you've got 25 on your next row, 125 on your next row, and it goes on and on and on from there. Nearly 4,000 members. You can earn up to $19,000 a month in just the $5 membership commissions alone. And the best part is, as marketers, as entrepreneurs, as networkers, we always need more traffic. So we always want to buy more traffic. We always want to learn more about marketing and AI and traffic. And so it makes sense that people who are serious are going to want to keep their subscription month after month. And your goal is to get those 5 people and place them on your front line as fast as possible, because those 5 people are going to be what helps you grow your business. Your goal is to, remember, get the first person, help them get the next person. That's how this business works here, folks. Now, the second part of income that we offer here is traffic commissions flowing through the matrix. And this is really, really important, okay? Traffic commissions flowing through the matrix is a game changer, right? Yes, we even pay commissions on wholesale traffic, and you'll know if your wholesale traffic qualified because you will have, of course, purchased a package, and that instantly qualifies you to become qualified. We're going to talk more about that special offer here in a little bit. But every time someone in your organization or someone below you purchases traffic, right, that traffic order pays up line 5 levels. And if someone between you and them is not qualified, it rolls up. Okay, so you want to get traffic qualified as fast as possible to pick up any roll-up commissions, right? Because otherwise, you're going to be the one who is missed in that scenario. And these packages pay $2.50 to $40 per order. And if you are a founding member, you actually get some very special bonuses, which we're going to talk about here in just a moment. Now, I want to show everyone something right here. Just real quick, if you want to learn more about wholesale traffic and how it pays and the different commissions, etc., all you need to do is pop right on over here into your Traffic Ignition back office. And this very first video is going to show you what you need to know. It's only 7 minutes and it goes through it in a little bit more detail than I'm going to go right now. But how many of you are excited to be one of our founding members? Today is Thursday. I think that means we are 5 days in, and every single one of you out here on today's call is officially a founding member. Type in the word founder right here on today's call. Now, there's two amazing things that I want to share with all of you about this. Number one is, congratulations, you are a founding member. But this is really important. How many of you want to know how to maximize your early mover's advantage, and you want to go out and really get the value out of it? Type in me in the chat, right? Because remember, it's not what we can do, it's what we can get done. You want to leverage the benefits we're offering of becoming a founding member to attract everyone you know that's a marketer, entrepreneur, or a networker right now before the end of August. There is a very special window here that we all have the benefit of being a part of. And you don't want to miss this. Now, I'm glad you're here, but I want you to make it even better by sharing this message with others quickly. I'm telling you, some of you need to get the word out. You need to blitz right now. Type in the word blitz. Yes, we are going to list the benefits of being a founder. Greg, that's a great idea. Also, big shout out to Aaron Parker, who patiently took the time as a leader, as always, to come up with a great list for us that we were able to work with. So thank you, Greg, for bringing that up. Thank you, Aaron, for your efforts there. Because here's the thing. You're all founders and you want to know what you're going to get. But the real power, and I'm going to show you, but the real power is me showing you all the benefits your next member is going to get that you enroll. So I want you to use this list to help you leverage to go get 5 people underneath you as fast as possible. And I'm telling you, you just don't know who's going to say yes. So don't prejudge anybody. I don't care how big they are. I don't care how well you know them or don't know them. If they are walking and breathing and you can find them, then I want you to text them, call them, email them. I want you to DM them. I want you to get in front of them, because we have something very time sensitive here. Without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about it. I ranked them for you. So let's go through all of them. Okay. We're going to do that, I guess, just in just a moment here. But we're going to talk about matching bonuses. Then we're going to come over to the founders. Matching bonuses, okay? So we are going to get to the founders. Just hold that up, okay? But let's talk about matching bonuses for just a moment, okay? Because this is really important. I got to explain this before I can explain the benefits of being a founding member. Here's the matching bonuses, okay? If you are a starter rank, you're going to get a 10% check match on everyone you've personally enrolled, right? So if they make $100,000 this year, you're going to make $10,000 in check match bonuses. If they make $10,000 this next year, you're going to make $1,000 in check match bonuses. If they make $1,000 next month, you make $100 next month, just because you were the one to introduce them, and that does recur. But if you're a builder, that's the next rank up from starter, you get a 20% check match. So same example, if they make $100,000 a year, you're picking up $20,000 a year in check match bonuses. If they make $10,000 this coming year, well, you're going to pick up $2,000 in check match bonuses. If they make $1,000 next month, well, you're going to make a $200 check match bonus next month. Producer, 30%. I'll let all of you figure out the math from there, right? And then leader, 40%. Here's the one I love, Titan. Now, let me just ask you, how many of you out here on today's call are going to hit Titan? How many of you are going to hit Titan? Type it in, claim it, people. It's a 50% check match. Literally, just imagine you introduce somebody to a 6-figure a year job, and as a bonus, you make half of whatever they make. You're making 50 grand a year just because you introduced them. Or they only make 10 grand. You make a $5,000 bonus on that, right? Or they make $1,000 next month and you're making $500 because you introduced them and got them plugged into Traffic Ignition, a product that allows them to get access to the traffic they already needed, right? At now wholesale pricing. Absolutely incredible value. This is absolutely amazing. But as I said, we're going to talk about this list of founding members only exclusive advantages. And by the way, some of those bonuses I'm going to talk about expire at any time. Many of them expire at the end of August. Don't let that lead you into a false sense of, oh, I've got plenty of time. You want to go to these people today because the race against the clock is happening. Everybody you know knows somebody else who might already be talking about them. So at the end of today's training call, you need to get out and get the word out. You need to blitz. You need to get everyone in front of what is happening here at Traffic Ignition. Let's talk about these benefits. I've got them listed in reverse order. Again, the deadline for the majority of these is August 31st, 2026. Some of them are, they're just limited offers. We'll talk a little bit about that as we go through. But here is in reverse order of value. Everyone who joins between now and August 31st will get to be a part of our founders community. They'll always be able to say that at Traffic Ignition, They got there first. They are a founding member of a company that I believe is going to be a legacy company in our industry because everybody needs traffic, right? So that's number one. You're going to get that founding member status. And yes, we will remove that at the end of this period. And new people joining will just simply not have access to become a founding member ever. That's going to close out permanently. Now, and this is really, really important. If you join between now and the end of August, you're gonna already get a rank advancement to starter. Okay, that means you're going to be in a position to instantly earn 10% check match on everyone you personally enroll, just because you're a founding member. So you go out, you get one person, you're going to get a 10% override. You get two people, you get three people, you're going to at least get that 10% override as being a starter rank. Okay, this is really important. This is huge value and real money that we're paying out as an incentive to attract new people to join us as a founding member. Might be one of the reasons you joined. It's definitely going to be one of the reasons you can leverage to go out and encourage other people to come and get a product they need anyway. That's going to save them money. It's going to help them become better marketers and get better results, but do it now so that you get some of these founding member only bonuses. Here's another big one. For the next 90 days, you're going to earn it one rank above your qualification. So if you earn your way to starter anyway, then instead of just a 10% check match, you're going to be getting a 20% check match for 90 days. Okay. Type in the word huge in the chat because that's what this is. This is a huge offer. Okay. And literally, I know that there is an entire programming team right now that is working diligently to bring all of these things through. They have worked some of them through the night. So I just want to take a moment right now. And I just want everybody just to give a huge thank you. Just type in thank you to our tech team. I'm not kidding when I say they stayed up all night at times. And I don't mean like it was a glorious pizza party. We stayed up all night. I'm just talking about that really frustrating. They worked all night to bring this, to make this all happen. So I just big shout out to our team. I mean, I'm just always at awe. I don't know how they do what they do. Just so impressed. All right, let's move on here. Pro founders, if you are a founding member and if you upgrade to pro status, okay, that is going to enable you to attend some of our upcoming critical trainings live. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that here on this call. But how many of you agree that live is better? Type in the word live, right? Type in the word live. How many of you agree that live is better? There's just a magic to being there live. Well, we're going to do some things live that, well, you guys are going to be blown away. I mean, you're going to think I'm a close-up magician, but actually it's AI doing the magic. And so I'm super excited to have all of you out here, but you got to be a pro member to do that. And if you're not sure what pro member is all about, let me just kind of pop over here. Just log into yourtrafficignition.com back office. And this first video you see here is the matrix multiplier. This is all about wholesale traffic, becoming wholesale traffic qualified. And the second one is Lightning Pay Pro. And that's where you can go and learn about it. It's like a 2-minute video, super simple, but that's where you're going to learn all about that. We'll talk a little bit more about that here on today's call. But just a reminder, if you have not done it, immediately after this call, you need to make sure that you unlock the matrix multiplier and lightning pay, and then you need to go out and get your 5 people. That's these 2 videos right here on there. That's the order. Unlock the matrix multiplier, which is wholesale traffic, and then unlock lightning pay, which is pro, and then go get your 5 people. Start sharing with everybody the benefits of being a founder. That's what you need to do. Okay, here we go. Permanent early placement. Everyone that joins after has to build somewhere beneath you, or beneath all of us in the organization. So, you know, the sooner you get in, the better it's going to be, right? There's no guarantee of any spillover or any magic lottery ticket, but the bottom line is getting there first is, well, it's the early mover's advantage. And you got to maximize that by going out and telling the story, but it is a huge advantage to being able to be here first and be part of this community early. It's the widest roll-up net in company history. I can't begin to tell you how many 7-figure earners they joined immediately. They started telling their team, and they haven't activated everything in their system. And I hate to see it, but it's just the nature of it, right? Go in, make sure you have unlocked that matrix multiplier, make sure you have unlocked lightning pay. It's not difficult to do. These are super affordable, and it just makes sense. So go check them out. But it also is creating a wide net opportunity for all of us here. All right. Now, here's the next one. This is really, really important. Guaranteed personal signups. And I just want to get real for a moment. And I'm just going to call it out. I don't think there's any traffic company in history that has ever been so confident in their traffic that they were willing to guarantee signups, sales, right? They might guarantee leads, they might guarantee quality of traffic, but we are so confident in the quality of our traffic that for a very limited time, right? We pull this at any time, right? But for a very limited time, when you purchase one of our traffic packages, we will actually guarantee a certain number of signups on the majority of those packages, not the smallest one, but I think every other one has an amount where we guarantee a certain number of signups. And you can learn all about that again by just popping right over here to the Matrix Multiplier, and you can just go through this video and it will show you what you need to know about those guaranteed signups. But let me ask you a question. If you could purchase something and absolutely know that you were guaranteed to get the result you wanted, is that awesome? Type in awesome in the chat, right? Guaranteed personal signups. I mean, that's incredible. Like, I'm still at awe at it. And the reason is because, well, we own the traffic network, right? So we are the largest traffic network, to my knowledge, in the world for this space by far. And because we own the network, the guarantee is simple. At the end of your traffic order, if you have not received the minimum number of signups that we've promised, we'll continue to run traffic to your primary URL until you do. Very, very simple. That's how this works. It's incredible. Okay. All right. Any traffic order will guarantee you a tier qualification and an all tier qualification immediately. That means even if you purchase our smallest traffic package, you're going to be wholesale traffic qualified at the highest level all the way through. Go watch the video. It'll explain more in detail. And then here we go. This is really, really important because our traffic packages include, well, not all of them, but the majority of our traffic packages include guaranteed signups. As soon as you purchase that traffic package, you will instantly unlock that rank permanently all the way up to leader from day one. So if you want to skip the line, if you're the type of person that's like, look, let's get this done, you can purchase. There's guaranteed signups. So we already know you're going to hit that rank. We assign it for you immediately so that when people are purchasing and they're out making money, you're earning those commissions and those check matches at your rank from day one. And this is permanent. Folks, type in the word founder if you feel like there's enough benefit here for you to go out and blitz and tell every single marketer, entrepreneur, and networker on the planet about what's happening here at Traffic Ignition, a product that everybody loves, that everybody's buying anyway at retail. Why not come over here, get it at wholesale, or even better, effectively get it for free by jumping in and participating in the compensation plan and sharing it. This really, really matters. Okay. Real quick, folks, now talking about Lightning Pay, all right? Lightning Pay is how we pay commissions on Pro every Friday. It's the fastest way to get paid. I'm just going to tell you, Pro is $50 one time, right? So upgrading to Pro, in my opinion, just makes sense because it's $50. It's one time. You purchase it. You instantly unlock Lightning Pay anytime one of your personals purchases Pro. You're picking up a $40 commission. Even better, anytime someone underneath you in your line purchases Pro and there's no Pro between you and them, you're instantly picking up that $40 commission and it pays on Friday. That means if somebody gets started for $49 and they add Pro for an extra $50, it's $99 for them to start, $49 a month. You instantly pick up a $40 commission and you've earned a $5 minimum commission in your matrix, plus any check matches that you pick up and commissions on any other traffic orders. That makes this pay absolutely incredible. If you are already Lightning qualified, I want you to type in Lightning or give me the Lightning emoji if you know how to do that. And by the way, I have no idea how to do that. So just type in the word Lightning there. And it rolls up to infinite depth, right? Rolls up to infinite depth. So it just makes sense to get there. If you want a fast start, it's there. $40 plus you've got your matrix commission. The $40 pays out weekly. It just makes sense, right? Now there are some really cool benefits of being Pro other than you unlock the badge. We talk about that right inside here on the video, so you can learn all about that on your own. It's only a 2-minute video, super fast, but I'll tell you this: love those Lightning badges coming in. Lightning Pay is my favorite. Listen, one of the biggest benefits of becoming a Pro member is you're going to get access to attend some of our AI traffic training calls live, and that is going to be literally probably the best value in the house. Absolutely incredible to come out live and hang out with us. So let's take a look here, folks. What does it actually look like if you go out and you get the Power5 badge yourself and you help each of your team members as they come in, go out and get the Power5 badge, and everybody duplicates? Well, your team is going to grow from 5 to 30 to 155 to 780, all the way up to a full matrix of 3,905. Nothing ever works perfectly. So if you just get 2,000 people in there paying you $5 a month, not counting all the check matches, not counting wholesale traffic commissions, well, that's still a 6-figure income right there. And literally, I believe that our total compensation plan makes this the absolute fastest way and best way for anybody who wants to go out and make that $1,000 a month. But here's what I want you to say. Here's what I want you to understand. It all starts with getting your badge, right? It all starts with getting that Power5 badge, because you don't build a $40,000 a month business alone. You build it with, you get your badge first, and then you help as many people as you can on your team get your badge. So do me a favor here, folks. Type in Power5, super, super important. Let me give you the roadmap here. You got to get started. All of you on this call already have. You've got to earn your Power 5 badge. Everybody's typing it in. That means I know you heard me. You know what you got to go do. You've got the 3 pillars to teach you how to go and do it. We've got a Facebook community to give you the encouragement and some ideas on how to go do it. We're going to show you that here in just a moment. But the bottom line is this: the 40K a month roadmap begins with you getting your badge and then you helping as many people as possible get their badge. That is how you put yourself on that 40K a month roadmap. That is how it works. Now, really important. You can't just get a team member. You got to make sure you help them get plugged in. You want your team member plugged into our 2 live weekly calls. You want your team members plugged into our Facebook community. You want them plugged into the lives we do on Facebook, and you want them plugged into our contest. That's going to be really, really important as well. Now, here's the thing. I just want to close this out. I don't want to run out of time here on today's call. Bottom line is this: make sure that no matter what you do at the end of this presentation, that you have gone through and you have unlocked your matrix multiplier and you have unlocked Lightning Pay. Watch those 2 videos, and then you want to go out. You want to help as many people as possible get their Power 5. But I've got some big announcements to share with all of you here. So I want you to all stay tuned because I'm going to level us up here just a little bit on today's call. And I just want to remind you of something, right? Making money comes from helping other people, right? I don't want you to have to type that all out, but just type in Zig so that I know that you hear me, right? Zig for Zig Ziglar, right? He said that he said, look, help enough people get what they want, you're going to get what you want. Well, every one of these marketers, entrepreneurs, and networkers, they all need traffic. Okay. So all you need to do is help them get that, right? Here's the thing. This is the ultimate funded proposal. You're helping them get what they were already buying anyway at wholesale, and you're actually able to help them get their traffic for free, right? By simply helping them join us in our compensation plan. 3 things to remember: our live weekly training calls. This is one. We had one on Monday. The replays are going to be in the back office. And we, of course, have those lives happening every single day, Monday through Friday. That's going to start on Monday, August 10th. And as promised, the contest. Type in contest. Who's ready to win a contest here, folks? Who's ready to win a contest? Our contest is going to change everything. And it is not just because of what you can win. It's what you can get in terms of energy and teamwork and participation. You've got to get everybody plugged in. Let me show you what to do. Simply log into your log into your Traffic Ignition affiliate panel. So just go to trafficignition.com and log into your affiliate dashboard right here. And then right on this main line, look over here on contest. And there's going to be a video that you're going to want to watch that's going to show you how to do it. Now, I know what you might be thinking if you're brand new. And I want to talk about this right up front. It's the elephant in the room. You're thinking to yourself, I'm brand new. How in the world am I going to win this contest? And I've got great news for you. Okay. Our contest is designed with the brand new person in mind, because we are going to be rewarding the actions you take, not just the results you get, because we want to see duplication inside of our community. We want to see team growth. Type in the word team. This is for the team, right? We want to get all of our brand new people to take action. And as they take action, we give them a reward. And we know that if you take more of the right actions, you're more likely to get the right results. So there's a video put together by our fearless admin, Greg. You're going to be able to watch that. But let me show you how this works, okay? We already have some people picking up points right here, right? We've got Aaron Parker on the board. We've got Doyle on the board, Darius on the board, Bill Saunders is on the board, and here's why. They're on the board because they are going through these daily disciplines, right? You can log into your Traffic Ignition back office. You get 100 points. So let me go ahead and do that right now. And by the way, a lot of these are on the honor system. And then our tech team is going to be monitoring to make sure nobody takes advantage of it. But there you will see that I claimed my first 100 points and I'm showing up on the board. Does everybody see how that works? You do the daily disciplines. These are things you should be doing anyway. You get points. Those points put you in the competition for the contest, right? You might be logged in, but you want to make sure you go through this back office. You have to click the button manually to tell it that you did it. I'll give you an example. You can earn 500 points for commenting and engaging with another TI Facebook post group other than your own. So if you pop on over here to our Traffic Ignition, and you see that you might see that Aaron Parker wants to give a shout out to Tyson Curtis. All I've got to do is I'm going to just type on over here. I'm going to just type in great job. And I'm going to pop, by the way, it's 2 words every entrepreneur deserves to hear more often. Great job. So I'm going to interact with that post and boom, guess what I'm going to do, people? You got it right. I am going to come right on over here and let's see. Whoop, that's not the right one. I'm going to come right on over here and I am going to claim, I'm going to claim the points for that. And I'm going to get another 500 points or so. And you see everybody's popping on in here. We've got Phil joining us, Bill joining us, Bob joining us, Adam joining us. These are people right here live on the call, right? They're all doing these daily disciplines. But let me show you, the points go up big time. When you complete Ignite, you pick up 10 30,000 points by just going through that 33-minute video. Going through that. And by the way, you got to complete Ignite. And you got to do a Facebook post about it, okay? Inside of our private members only Facebook community. When you achieve Power 5 status, you get 30,000 points. That's incredible, okay? So you want to be able to go through all this, and you're right, Jeffrey, I'm probably talking a little too fast on some of it just to get through everything. The great news is you can go through this video right here, and that 17 minutes is going to walk you through patiently, step by step, each item that you can go through to make sure that you get your points. And we are going to make a replay available of this. The video is right here on the top of the screen. So if you just log into your Traffic Ignition back office and you click right over here on the right to where it says contest, right here is the video right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear that or not, but that it starts right there. Okay, so that's the video right here up at the top of the contest page. Now, let's talk about prizes for just a moment here. All right, who's ready to win? If you plan on winning something in this contest, type in win right here in the chat. If you plan on winning in the contest, type in win right here in the chat. We're giving away, first place is a big screen TV, a Sony 65-inch 4K TV. That would look super nice on anyone's wall. I think that would be fantastic. Second place is the LG 34-inch ultra wide monitor. That's actually the one that I'm using right now. I have two actually up on my desk right here, and one for backup because it doesn't fit in my new studio. But that's the monitor I use. Highly recommend it. Can't really predict who's going to win second place, but somebody's going to get really lucky. Third place is going to be an Android tablet. You can use this for following up with your leads while you're at the pool. You can go to the beach, you can go to the gym, and you can have your tablet there so you can keep up with what's going on with your business. Just make sure you don't use it while you're driving. And then, of course, we got the JBL Flip 5 waterproof Bluetooth speaker so that you can listen to your tunes whenever you're on vacation, whenever you are just chilling, relaxing, doing whatever you want to do. It is literally tunes on the go. And then, of course, we've got this ultimate charging station here for all of your digital devices. These are here to reward the people who win. And I'm going to tell you one thing right now. If you're winning this contest, you're making a ton of money on top of the prizes. The prizes are the cherry on the cake. The cake is the money that you're making. You got to get on the board. And I'm going to tell you right now, you want to get to work because this contest is giving people an opportunity to really get things fired up. And let me show you where you're going to see this. You're going to see this in our private members only Facebook group. This is why one of the most important things you can do for every single one of you, one of the most important things you can do when you get a new team member is get them into our private members only Facebook community. This place is going to be popping off. We're going to see posts literally every 10 minutes here very soon. Okay. And those posts are people sharing win after win. Hey, I got my first lead. I just went through Ignite. I just got a referral. I just got a sale. And everybody's favorite, help me welcome a new team member. And I just got paid. And we're going to be seeing that all throughout this community. Pure positive energy to drive the paradigm of the new person coming in to assure them they not only made a right decision, they made the best decision possible to get out here. And all they need to do is plug into the flow. I'm telling you right now, people, there's nothing more important than getting around the right people. There's an old saying that says your income is the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you've heard that, just type in 5. I want to spend time with some of our leadership. I want to spend time in our community. There are some leaders in there that have made, man, they have really achieved big things, right? We have some incredible leadership. If I started naming names, I'd be here all day. But they're the ones in that community posting up. They're not posting up to brag or boast, but to encourage you, to prove to you that it can be done. They're there to help you. And they are posting it up. And there's just nothing better than actually having the opportunity to share that vibe and start spending time with other people every day who are entrepreneurs who are getting out there and making it happen. Now, got a few more things to share. We're going to do our best to get everybody out of here on time today. But how many of you want to actually see some AI affiliate roadmap training in the back office, right? You want to see some of that pillar 3 stuff happening out there. And you want to get access to that just as soon as possible. Well, what if I told you that you haven't missed it yet? There's still time for you to attend some of those calls live. You can actually join me live in a workshop environment where, Jeffrey, I do talk a lot slower. Because I'm actually pointing and clicking and going, and we're all going together at a similar speed to be able to get it done and be able to figure it out. It's a workshop. It's not a training webinar. It's not a rah-rah. It's not an excitement. It's a workshop. We're going to get to work. We're going to build something. Here's the cool thing. If you are a pro member, okay, if you are a pro member, you are going to be able to attend a lot of those calls live. you're going to have an opportunity to literally sit there and look over my shoulder as I build entire campaigns using AI, whether they're email or lead magnets or any other traffic strategy there. You're going to be able to actually see what I'm doing step by step. And if you're going to be attending me live, type in the word live right there in the chat. I'm super, super excited about it. And let me give you an example of one of the trainings we're going to do. Yesterday, I put together a really cool ebook that I'm going to show all of you how I built it. And I'm actually going to give it to you at the end so you can use it as a lead magnet for all of our, for everyone out there. You're going to be able to get access to it. I call it Share, Don't Sell. It'll be a super cool ebook. You'll be able to put your name on it as the author, right? You're going to be able to go out and promote that you wrote the ebook because you can customize it if you want to and edit it to make it your own. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you actually how to have AI help you do that. You're going to be able to use it as a lead magnet. A lot of great content already in here. And by the way, you're going to be able to watch me build this from scratch live if you are a pro member. And again, I want to actually show you all what it kind of looks like here. This is that ebook you're going to be able to watch. You're going to be able to claim it, rewrite a little bit, make it your own, and you'll be the author of your very own ebook. So you've got a nice little giveaway for leads on your list or social media people. And this isn't just some AI written bunch of content. I actually recorded the training live and had it transcribed and used accurate, powerful training and techniques to build something useful that can really help people. And I'm going to show you that technique as well. And the great news is you don't even have to be an expert at these things. I'm going to show you how to ethically find other leaders who love to share their content for free and how you can train your AI on their methods. You can individually and personally verify them, and then you can build your own lead magnets and ebooks and things. We're going to show you how to do all of that inside of our AI affiliate roadmap training. And if you're a pro member, you can attend some of those live, but you're going to be able to put your name on it as the author there, folks, if that's what you want to do. Whatever helps you, and most importantly, we just want to show you that behind the scenes here, when we talk about teaching you how to use AI, teaching you how to use AI to drive traffic, turn that traffic into leads, prospects, and ultimately sales. Like, we don't just talk it, we walk it, we do it. You're going to be able to watch it. You're going to be able to watch it live if you are a pro member. And real quick here, huge announcement. I don't know if you even saw it, but we just unlocked crypto as a way to pay here at Traffic Ignition. Type in crypto in the chat. We are going to leverage this to be able to open up Traffic Ignition globally, right? There are so many people around the world who want to be able to come in and participate. Maybe they don't have access to the same type of banking that we do. Maybe they are just been successful with crypto programs. Whatever the case is, we already pay in crypto through your e-wallet, but now you have an opportunity to actually join and get started in crypto. So a big shout out to our team. Some of you, this is not gonna help you every day. It's not gonna help you every day today, but there are many of you that this is going to be a game changer for, and I really want to appreciate all of our team for this. I know that we've had members who have been taking advantages already because I saw some sales coming in by crypto. That was super, super awesome. But one thing I want to make sure nobody forgets on today's call, make sure you are in our Facebook group. If you are already in our Facebook group, type in FB on the chat. I want everyone to see that everyone here is in our Facebook group. Like you need to get inside of our Facebook group. It's important. I wish we had 100% of all of our members inside of our Facebook group. I guess some people are just banned from Facebook. I don't know. But in case you didn't know, and you're not banned from Facebook, you've got to get inside of our private members only Facebook community. It is huge. It is critical. It's where everything is happening every single day. The link to get there is, of course, available for you in your back office. All you need to do is go through your setup, and that's going to be right over here on step 3, join our Facebook group. But I also typed it out right here in this presentation, facebook.com/groups, plural, /traffic ignition is how you get there as well. What I love is that every day, Monday through Friday, we're going live in there. We're sharing our wins. We're going to share our trainings. Everything happens all inside of that group, folks. You do not want to miss it. Make sure that you get there. And this is important. Bring your 5. That is important. Type in bring your 5 in the chat there, people. Type in bring your 5. Remember, it's not what you can do, it's what you can get done, right? You're like, I don't need to be in that Facebook group. I'm already doing my thing and I'm super successful. Get your team over there so we can nurture them, teach them, train them, inspire them, educate them, and help them get more duplication in your organization. It's going to make you money every single day. Folks, it's already happening. There are nearly a dozen founders who have already hit that $1,000 a month right now, and we're 5 days old. 5 days old, probably a dozen people have hit that $1,000 a month mark, okay? Let me ask you a question. Who is next? Who is next? Type in 1K. Type in 1K. If you are going to be part of our mission and you're going to accomplish it, you're going to make that $1,000 a month, okay? I talked about this on the Monday call, right? You got to make sure that you're not looking for a lottery ticket. You can't just join for a week and see what happens, right? You got to make a 1-year commitment to your business. And I'm just going to get real with you right now. We have a product that every single marketer, entrepreneur, and networker on the planet needs: traffic. We've sold tens of millions of dollars of this traffic at retail, and people happily paid for it and reordered. You now have an opportunity to go out and sell that same high quality product for wholesale and get paid to do it. So I'm just going to be real with you, right? If you're going to hit that, if you haven't hit that 1K a month mark yet, this is where you're going to do it. This is that opportunity. But you got to give yourself a chance. You got to make a 1-year commitment to your business. And I hope at the end of the year, you're making a lot more than 1K. But you've got to start making decisions like, this is what I'm going to do, not qualified decisions like, well, I might do this if it works. No, you got to say, I'm going to make this work and go do it. That's the difference. And I'm so excited to see each and every one of you who are already claiming that first 1K. Now, let me ask you a question. Who's going to win the contest? Who's going to be number one? That's what I want you to know. Who's going to be number one? Who's going to win that contest? Type in contest, folks. Type in me. Doesn't matter. There's no wrong answer here, folks. Just get excited about it. And then you've got to go out and blitz and share that enthusiasm that you all have from today's training call. You got to go and share that enthusiasm on your socials, on Insta, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Shorts, on Reels, on Facebook. You got to get the word out. The opportunity to join at the very beginning, to claim that early movers advantage and maximize it here at Traffic Ignition is what you have been looking for. Find your 5, folks. It's not a slogan here, right? At Traffic Ignition, it's not a slogan. It's math, right? Go get your 5, help them get 5, help the first person get the next person, and you are going to be on your way. Folks, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Normally, our training calls are a lot shorter, but we really wanted to over-deliver today. If you feel like we have over-delivered here today, type in 100 right here. Big thanks to all of the team who helped put this together. We wanted to make sure that we got the 40K roadmap out to every single person to honor that promise in the VSL. We wanted to make sure that we were here for you. 5 days in, we want to deliver this much content and value to encourage you to go out and get your Power5 badge. Help everyone on your team go out and get their Power5 badge. I truly believe, and I know this is cliche, but I'm just going to tell you, I think this is the opportunity of a lifetime. It's a product that everybody's already purchasing in the marketplace at full retail pricing, and you get to sell it to them for wholesale. I just think this is a great idea, and I'm so excited and so grateful to be a part of it. With that said, folks, I'm going to close this out. We're going to have the replay up just as soon as possible inside of our back office. With that said, I'm going to close out with my favorite saying that I heard one day early in the morning on a very special call, and it changed my life. And the call was a special call with some of the world's most brilliant people, and they shared a quote from Tony Robbins. And I'm going to share it all with you, and I hope it really levels you up today. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do. I'm going to say it again. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do. It isn't supposed to be easy, right? But it is supposed to be worth it. Get out, do what it takes to get in there. Make sure you unlock that matrix multiplier. Make sure you unlock Lightning Pay. And then you want to make sure that you've gone through the training, you're claiming your posts, and all of your points for the contest, and get out and get your 5. With that said, I'm going to close it out, but I'll see each and every one of you at the top, on the inside, and very soon on the beaches of the world. Bye for now, everyone. Have an amazing, amazing Thursday. I'll see you inside the Facebook Lives this next week.